Hello, everyone, and this is the gaming show. Well, the nerd show, pretty much.
Nerdin' out.
Nerdin' out. Mm-hmm. And we're here with the Double H. House is in the building.
What up?
We got Rubicon Maximus, the undefeated of the Gauls. And we got Fish Food, he's in the building.
Double F, Fish Food.
And I am the Double B. We'll be running this show mercilessly. And when we defeat you, all you will hear is this sound. That's right, we just killed you, son. It's over. We crazy. Just like Steven Spielberg's crazy because he just wrote another Goonies. How do y'all feel about that?
Wow.
He has actually wrote some stuff up. I don't know how complete it is. I don't know who they got for the movie yet. All
or
that
if it's even going to make it.
Or if it's even going to make it past production, yeah. But with Spielberg backing it, I'm pretty confident.
I'm definitely going to have to watch the other ones again.
Oh, yeah. Like that. That's going to be like freaking like the movie to go see. If they do a Goonies 2, everybody and their mamas is going to go see it because everybody had to listen to their mamas talk about the Goonies.
How do you follow that up, though?
Especially so long ago.
I don't know. Like it's based 30 years later is what I was reading. Is that it's based 30 years later, and that they're trying to try to get some of the old cast to come in, and like it'll be. And
they're just going to go on and.
Well, no, then the parents aren't going to go on the event. It's going to be the kids of.
So Goonies, the next generation.
Pretty much.
All right. Goonies TNG.
Okay, I can dig that shit, but still, it's just where are they going to go, and how are they going to go about it? That's the thing.
I know, like you can't really up a treasure hunting movie without finding a bigger treasure.
Yeah, I mean, they tried that with National Treasure, too, and it just got... One thing, they brought back Nicolas Cage, and that was just a terrible decision on their part.
Well, he's in so many movies, I mean...
I know. And then, you know... You can't do that. I'm sorry.
That's just the movie industry. They're like, okay, we can't think of shit. Let's just go off what this did.
Yep.
Let's just keep trying to make money and da.
Tomb Raider was successful. Let's make another one of those. Land Before Time was successful. Let's make 17 freaking sequels.
Lord have mercy.
I think I stopped.
And they probably made like 16 more in China that we ain't even heard of yet.
Yeah. Land Before Time meets The Lion King meets Harry Potter.
Don't joke about that, though, because Dragon Ball Z just did a mashup with freaking One Piece and this other show I never heard of. And I can't really tell you how good it was, because I really wasn't paying attention. Like, when it's a show that's in subtitles, you have to pay attention.
Yeah, you really do.
I was quite fucked up. I think I was drunk that night. I was trying to watch it. And that was a mistake.
If I'm watching a show or a movie, I'm not reading it. I've got books for that.
Thank you.
But do they show off awesome CGI effects?
No, but I have my imagination for that. Because I had a childhood.
On another
when he said imagination, he waved his hands over his head like SpongeBob, and a rainbow showed up. Imagination.
Right here in the studio, we made a.
You know that, right?
Huh?
So you're an Queenies. It means rainbow. It also means potito and proud.
Meanwhile,
the Legion of Doom. How did she find out?
Solomon Grundy kind of dropped the ball on that one.
Right now.
All right. Yo, I just saw the new freaking trailer for X-Men's Futures Past.
Oh,
and holy shit.
Speaking of that, Hugh Jackman's going to be on Raw next week, so you'll hear more about that on our other podcast.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But, X-Men, again... Even
that's
one of the few movie series you can do over and over again because there's always new stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely, and you can go from any of the comic books. You can go all the way back to freaking the Wolverine comic books, where it's just Wolverine by himself.
And you can. There's so many mutants that were in it that were only in it for a few episodes or a few issues. Mm-hmm. But you can bring them in and have them be part of the story.
You know what I wish they would do with X-Men though,
like Valtrex Man.
X-Men had a comic book set that came out not too long ago where it was freaking what's her name? The girl who would throw like the fireballs and stuff. I'm trying to remember her name. No,
Phoenix.
No, what's her name? Jubilation Jubilee.
Yes.
But freaking, there was a comic book where it was Jubilation and Wolverine, and for like 16 issues, it was just those two whooping ass, pretty much. Oh no! Wolverine wasn't making them ankles clap. Freaking, he was old as fuck. Jubilation was like 16 at the time.
Oh, so it's...
What are you talking about? Wolverine's like, what, 300-400 years old?
Exactly.
Based in the movie. In the movies, that motherfucker's that old.
Air quote. And maybe like one string of the comic books.
One string, yeah. One alternate universe.
Not really
like
alternate universe. He's been around for, at the very least, 100 years.
Yeah, I can see
the
that.
main universe. One of my favorite storylines of the entire X-Men is Old Man Logan.
Old Man Logan.
That's... I feel like 30 years from now, we could make that movie with Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman already said he ain't doing no more Wolverine movies. Yeah.
And then he came back and did another one.
Yeah.
And then he came back and did another one.
Yeah, like what the fuck? We gonna typecast the shit out of you just because you said you didn't want to be typecast.
One of my
I don't want to make it, but I do want to make money.
One thing I wish they would do if they actually did in a real life, kind of scenario, is that they brought in the Hulk versus Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that was a good freaking series.
Those they battled 3 times.
I think what was that? How many issues did that last? Oh god, they just came out with a movie for it. I watched the movie.
No. But when one of my
that fight was freaking hectic. When that
nigga
threw that nigga in the tree, Wolverine was like, ah! I'm sorry.
No.
The Hulk was crazy.
One of the better ones was when the Hulk grabbed that motherfucker and ripped the how do you say the metal? Adamantium. And his skin and just separated the motherfuckers.
Whew.
Hulk fucked him up. I was like,
God.
he's done.
Yeah.
But then he regenerated.
Yeah, regenerated.
But in another issue, when Punisher went off and killed all the X-Men, what he did was he threw Wolverine into a Transformer and fucked his shit up, and the adamantium wouldn't.
Well, his healing factor is what does it. Yeah.
You could have just cut off his head and it would have been over.
Electromagnetism keeps his healing factor at bay. There was another storyline where X-Men was crossing over with Captain America, and
the Wolverine and Captain America
one
fights.
Freaking I forget which assassin it was, but went after Wolverine and used magnetic bullets that would attach to the adamantium, and they would keep emitting an electromagnetic pulse, keeping his healing factor at bay, and almost freaking killed Wolverine.
That is awesome.
They ended up putting him inside an MRI.
Boom, movie.
I know.
It's Hollywood slacking, let me tell you.
Yeah.
All right,
let's get back
and one more in the movie side. I'm actually pretty excited about this. The title of this story is Seth Rogen brings the console wars of the 90s to the big screen. Mm-hmm. So Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg have signed on to bring an adaptation of Blake Harris's Console Wars, Sega and Nintendo. And the battle that defined a defined a generation to the movie theater soon. They haven't given a date yet, but that actually sounds pretty awesome. Like I can, Seth Rogen, it'll probably have some comedy elements to it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think I can imagine him in a serious role. I mean, the most serious I saw him was what 50-50, and because that was semi-serious, but he still threw in some comedy.
50-50.
He's trying to get laid and use his friend, because he's
and sort
dying.
of to the same extent.
I'll do the same thing.
Green Hornet was to me a semi-serious role for him. But
with Seth Rogen being in it, like I said, there's going to be like comedy element. I just hope they don't make it too buffoonish, I guess would be the word for it.
You don't want to overdo it, because this is
like you could only do so many nut jokes in the movie.
Like there were,
I'm just saying.
You didn't watch Raw last week.
There were
Hornswoggle and Toro. Just saying. That was a long nut shot in that fucking. He's like, I got him! I got them! That's why Michael Jackson was out there for a second, dude. That's how I pitched as 3B was getting.
El Torito got kicked the nuts in this song played.
No, El Torito was the one kicking in the nuts.
Yeah.
And it just continued.
Oh, yeah.
But Hornswoggle was laying on the ground writhing. I'm joking.
It's accurate. A little bit.
Well, pow! Oh, man. Speaking of TV, Archer is on fire. I don't know about y'all, but I've been watching a lot of Archer.
I'm down 3 episodes.
You're down 3? I think I'm down 2.
I'm down the entire series.
Wow.
The last...
Hold
up. Time out. Where are you at?
He hasn't watched it at all.
I very rarely watch TV. I'm spending most of my time playing video games or doing homework because I'm responsible. But
why don't you watch like Netflix while you're doing it? Okay,
I don't have Netflix.
You're a Jew, aren't you?
Shameless
I am
plug.
not a Jew.
I don't have Netflix either, but that's because it ran out on me. So
it's like $7.
Shameless plug. Netflix. Hulu
I had
Plus.
a little bit of an unemployment issue there.
That was your fault. You got fired on a day off.
Anyways.
Fired on a day off.
Touchy subject, dirty laundry, moving on.
While we're in shameless plug mode, I'm past Fish Food right quick. He's going to give y'all some information that I think is very necessary for y'all's individual lives.
All right, so we've got our website working up. We've made a lot of changes to it so far. We've got our podcast on there. I've got a couple video walkthroughs I'm putting together. Do we have a Twitter page? I don't think we have a Twitter page just yet. I think we're still working on it.
Yeah.
But you can contact us via email, bottomofthemat2ts.com at gmail. No. Bottomofthemat.com is our website, and then there's bottomofthemat at gmail and at Yahoo.
Yeah, and they don't. The Gmail doesn't have 2 T's because I was unaware that frickin' fins were bad for typing when I set that up. So otherwise, I would have kept everything.
You can't just pour liquor into a fishbowl, Junior. I told y'all about this shit.
That's your fault.
Sharing is caring. He wanted to join.
Hey, it was fun. All right, it was the most.
We had him in the vet for freaking 3 days.
It's always the goals that ruin everything.
What the fuck am I
the goals got Spartacus killed. The goals. I'm joking.
You're the fish. I'm sorry.
You're my pet. I'll just take care of you, man.
Well, I appreciate it.
Forget these Mitches.
At least somebody is showing.
You're my vacuum cleaner, Rubicon.
Speaking of Mitches,
it's only beer only. I'll back him up.
Speaking of Mitches, just throwing this in for the shameless plug. Real Husbands of Hollywood is coming out with the 3rd season. 4th season? 3rd season?
3rd season.
3rd season. Okay, 3rd season. So all these Mitches is coming back. Kevin Hart, freaking. I'm not sure yet. They still is hanging out there. I think that's what they're waiting on before they do principal freaking filming is to see if Robin Thicke wants to jump back on.
You know what I'd like to see?
He's divorced with his wife, but not like he ain't doing shit.
Thanks for just throwing that nigga under the bus on our show,
it's his dumb ass fault. He was fucking with Miley. Okay.
He went, oh please. One porno come out, and then all of a sudden this nigga's fucking Miley Cyrus for real.
Hey, they created Beetlejuice, okay? Remember that shit.
Yeah, I've never been able to watch that movie again since.
Thanks a lot, y'all. The freaking BMA's ruined.
Beetlejuice is a creepy movie to begin with. You throw in Robin Thicke, Miley Cyrus image into that, it's just like, oh my god, no.
I'm glad I haven't seen that. That way I can still enjoy my fucking Beetlejuice
movies. As a great man once said, have you ever watched Beetlejuice? On me.
Oh man, back to shameless plugging. That was Bottom of the Mat, bottom with 2 T's. Matt with 2 T's, of course. I hope that y'all know how to spell Matt at this point, because I imagine we some grown ass motherfuckers listen to this show. If not, let me go ahead and throw this in here so we don't get in trouble. This show is for people ages 16 and up. There is cursing and buffoonery. And I'm pretty sure we shot somebody in like one of the episodes that we couldn't air.
Hey. Yeah, I mean that was the test.
I can't be bringing that crap
in our
up,
pilot
man.
episode. I mean, he was getting blown while we
I'm
were
saying,
recording.
I had to go talk to a hooker.
Hey, I paid her good money for that shit, okay?
As long as he enjoyed it.
It's not as bad as the
Happy
last
birthday
one.
to me, little Timmy.
I did this for one time.
I dropped the N-word. It's all
crazy.
right.
I'm saying. That's another thing. The N-bomb will be dropped from time to time. It's just gonna happen. I'm kind of racist that way, and I'm black.
Everybody's racist. It's to what extent you're racist. That's my deal. Okay.
I wouldn't call it racist since I hate everybody.
As I say, I hate everybody.
It's not.
I'm Mexican.
See,
I hate Mexicans, dude.
See, and I'm white, so when I use it,
It's kind of just black on black crime, I guess.
And Double B's he's the one who finally convinced me of this. We got to take the power back from the word.
I'm sorry.
If we keep it with just one race using it, then that's why it's got power.
And we're going to lose some people in the process.
Absolutely.
Well, this whole conversation reminds me of a movie. Y'all seen Clerks 2?
Yes.
Yep.
The part where he's talking
Porch Monkey
for life. And he's like, it's not a racial slur. It totally is. No, and then he names a punch like, all of. I'm not. I can't say it. I'm just too shy.
My grandmother used to say to be kind to the Jews, or they give you the Sheeny curse.
What the fuck, man? Sheeny's a racial slur too. It's like my grandmother was the kindest person ever. Of course, one day she did refer to a broken beer bottle as a nigger knife. Come to think of it, I think my grandma was racist. You think?
I love Clerks.
It's a great movie.
It really is.
If y'all haven't seen it, definitely check it out. You will laugh for days. I swear.
No, it's actually bad. That reminds me.
When we do finally get our Twitter off the ground, I think we should have a hashtag, or acronym as hashtag. Because then we can even just get girls with big booties to send us pictures and shit.
Hashtag BOTM.
Exactly. Yep. I'll send them that bottom. Click. Boom. We got pictures of women's asses on our Twitter already. We ain't even got a Twitter yet.
Yep. By the way, speaking of mobile devices and just
shameless
messages
plugs.
And just little tiny tidbits of 140 characters and less, we do have a phone number. If you don't have a Twitter or a Facebook, or you just don't feel like looking us up on Twitter or Facebook, you can text us, you can call us, leave us a freaking voicemail. It's going to be 580-609-3099. Wait, no, sorry, 0399. I am absolutely positive.
I hope so, because if we mess this up, this dude be getting like.
It will be on the website. It will be on the website.
I'll double confirm that.
Oh,
580.
Oh yeah, man! I'll try to get your kidney.
I ruined so many fucking bed sheets. Why do you?
Well, that's why you piss the bed as it is. You're a grown man. You piss your bed.
No.
Vegas pissing your bed.
No, it's
those in Vegas. You know everybody pee in Vegas.
No.
It wasn't piss. I don't piss red like that, man. That was blood.
I told you I took your kidney.
I know.
All right, Charlie.
It's that.
Meanwhile,
this is just out there. This is something I heard about that. Actually, in Canada, they will pay you $1 million for your left testicle.
Word?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm actually halfway tempted to do that.
I'm saying I don't even need the left one. The left one's like my least favorite.
Exactly.
I'm sterile anyway. I don't need either of them.
Now, here's the thing.
I'll sell them.
My idea was, okay, I go to Canada, but before I do that, I got to stop at a sperm bank, bust out a few, that way, I want some kids, I got to get them. All right? We can take care of that part. I'll give them both nuts. I'll give my right for $500,000. But I want 2 steel balls in place so you can hear me be dink, 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 dink.
What movie is that from?
I don't know. I just made it up.
No, it's
been in a movie.
It's on a movie.
I can't remember which one it is.
He gets his nuts bit off by like a dog or something.
Wasn't that Kung Fu Hustle?
No, it might be C-Spot Run.
Was it in Tomcats?
Could be. I can't remember.
Well, no. In Tomcats, he found out he had testicular cancer.
Well, I know that he gets his nuts bit off by a dog, and he's walking through
There's a bunch of movies where guys lose their testicles.
It's funny as hell.
What movie is that?
I want to say it was C-Spot Run.
Was it 21 Jump Street?
It might have been C-Spot Run. It was C-Spot Run.
Yeah.
It was because of that badass mafia Italian dude.
Yeah.
C-Spot Run. I thought that was like a freaking Disney kids movie.
No. That's it's got the kid from 2.5 Men. He plays the main little kid.
The little shit.
Who's the main dude?
It's the dude off of he's technically legally insane. He was on Scream, all 4, and then he did Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
And then he
David Arquette.
Yeah, that guy.
That's some bitch.
That's another movie I haven't seen in a while. Ready to Rumble.
Yeah,
I actually have it on my Amazon Prime. Shameless plugs. Shameless.
Amazon, if you're listening to this, which we know you are, you know you are. Send a few royalties our way.
Just slide some.
Or give me a discount on my Prime at least.
I'm saying like $99 for a year. It's worth it.
And make sure.
Don't get me wrong. It's worth it.
I'm gonna do a sober clause because I bought that shit when I was drunk. Apparently last June. I just found out 2 days ago that I've had it.
Well, if you call them, they'll give you your money back. If you just tell them, I didn't realize this automatically renewed. I need my money.
But then they'll throw the common sense in. I'm like, okay, I'm Mexican. I lack sense. Okay.
Put on your accent.
I do not know it, but they're talking about my friend. Okay, that's an Indian accent.
It'll work.
Hey, Orale, I told you. I can't do these.
Orale, arriba la raza.
You just say Orale, and then they automatically think you're Mexican anyway.
Yeah.
And it's over the phone, so just find a bunch of Eddie Guerrero clips of him saying what you need to say, and just loop it.
And have mariachi music going on in the background.
That's only my birthday.
But it has to be the mariachi version of "Dirty Girl" by Rob Deerday.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that was my shit, baby. What you doing with me at night? Nothing right.
Now, Rob Deerday he's that guy that he has too much damn money.
I'm saying, too much time on his damn hands. He built a whole factory to be a kid in. Sound kind of familiar, people?
Yeah.
Sound kind of like a famous singer we once knew and loved? Yes, that's right.
He
invited Justin Bieber over and gave that nigga a car. I'm like, what the fuck? I want to call Rob Deerday.
No wonder he's famous.
He gave him a car. I'm wondering if that's just his version of hush money.
Lord have mercy. Rob, don't take this personally.
Justin Bieber's the new Macaulay Culkin.
Please refrain from hitting an old girl in the face with dodgeballs anymore.
Yes, please.
I know.
Chanel West Coast is too pretty to be getting assaulted with dodgeballs.
Okay, the first one legitimately.
That was an accident. No, all of them were accidents. Like her face was a ball magnet. They kicked one. Giggity.
I was about to say giggity, yeah.
They kicked one and boom to the face. I was like, what? He wasn't even kicking anywhere near her.
Okay.
It was like, whoop.
I haven't seen that many balls in faces since Britney Spears.
Oh!
Damn!
I'm not apologizing for that.
No.
We all know she was a prostitute back in the day.
Hey, it's Britney, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch.
You shave your head and go crazy on a fucking paparazzi. I'm sorry. I'm going to make fun of you for the rest of your goddamn life.
Leave Britney alone!
Jeez, I've never seen that video.
Be glad. Yeah. Because it's still somehow floating around on the internet.
And believe it or not, it's actually a guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
It is a guy who's
super
now
duper gay.
In the process of becoming a woman, I think, still.
Good for him.
He was on when he was doing his web redemption on Tosh.0. Another shameless plug. While we're at it, shameless plugs for Comedy Central. At midnight.
Trip
Tank. But I want to go with At Midnight and Chris Hardwick especially. Nerdist News, that's where I'm going to be getting a ton of my research for this one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was on there today.
That reminds me. I found many of my drunk YouTube, looking at random shit. I found out in Japan, they actually have a show where they dunk you in a tank full of snakes, lizards, and fucking what else in there? I think jellyfish. The shit that could kill you, and you have to sing. And the worse you sing, the farther you get dropped in that bitch. I'm like, you're gonna get someone killed.
Oh shit! I'm gonna be on that show in a minute. I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna lose.
It's like you missed enough.
Trying to
find my water here, goddammit.
Like when I was watching, I didn't know what they were saying. But it was some hot ass chick that she just singing. Basically, she goes, just high pitched Asian girl scream.
Well, you know why that is. Have you ever seen the video Eel Soup? That was going on down there. If you haven't seen the video Eel Soup, look it up.
I'm afraid to.
Yeah. Just don't. I think it's another blue waffle trap.
It's not really a blue waffle trap. It's not.
Oh, see, he said it's not really, so it is.
Okay, on a scale from, let's see.
Let's go cake farts to blue waffle.
It's more cake. It's along the same lines as cake farts.
So either way, I'm not going to watch it.
It's What
do you do on your free time, dude? This sums up a lot
I saw
of
this
stuff.
when I was in AIT.
This sums up a lot of things about you, man.
As a combat medic, I was in medic school, and
Well, he's
some
there for
guy
4
had,
months, so I mean, it's not surprising.
some guys in the freaking I forgot what it is. What it was called.
Camp?
Some guys in the freaking day room, they were sitting there and they pulled up the video while we were waiting between movies, and they were like, "And go." And it's one of those things that it starts out it's sort of pornographic, but at a certain point it ends up not being sexual at all. It's
So
just
it's
a
like
funny
two-
movie where
it's-
there's 2 naked chicks.
So it's like 2
And then
girls,
you hear
1
this.
cup. So basically, it's like 2 girls, 1 cup, huh?
That's our theme music
except
for the day. You should
not
figure that out,
disgusting.
folks.
It's not. It's
You've
nowhere
never
near
seen the
as
Pan
disgusting.
Olympics, have you?
Yeah, they put that one up there too.
No,
That was
absolutely no.
No, I'm not going into. I've seen that once, and I can't believe I actually watched it once.
I watched about 4 seconds of it. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
It was painful to watch.
I just don't see how people get... I watched 2 girls, 1 cup with a straight face while eating double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. So, as you can see, that kind of shit doesn't bother me that much. It's just the fact that it bothers everybody else so much that I find to be ridiculous.
I threw up 3 days after watching that the first time.
3 days
I never
after.
watched it.
After. So it was a delayed throw up.
I'm not.
Thank God.
You're not missing anything.
No, you really aren't.
It's disgusting and all that nice stuff. 2 girls, 1 cup. Shameless plug. If you can find it, good luck, motherfuckers. Because I'm pretty sure they took that off of everything.
Off American servers. The Europeans, you know, they.
Europeans, you good to go. Y'all got that.
You type DE
Asians,
or AG behind it instead of .com. You're gonna
You
find
might
it.
stand a chance unless Blood Shows got removed from the U.S. servers again. But that was what I used to go. I see some crazy ass shit on that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, now that we're done
Meanwhile,
with movies,
disgusting
TVs,
Meanwhile,
let's get to video games, man.
Video games, man. This is my strong suit right here.
So, me and Rubicron have been playing a game called Gundam Breakers, Japanese import. And if you're a Gundam fan, you will love this fucking game because you can pretty much build your own mobile suit, go out and destroy some shit, steal those parts, and then go and add them onto your mobile suit.
If you can hack the parts off.
Yeah, pretty
That's
that's the hard freaking part is actually
We've
getting the damn
got
parts.
every part except for one.
The damn scythe off of the death scythe. And it
You can't
seems
get it. It just won't give it
it's
to us.
impossible.
Yeah,
I found
If any of our listeners are listening right now, if you can give us I went online and looked, but those levels ain't giving us shit.
Like,
So if you can just give us a level that you know for a fact, I will get this damn scythe in. Please.
We'll find a way to make it up to you.
Sir, please.
Kevin
Just
Hart.
tell us.
Help
me,
nigga.
the only reason I wasn't in on that is I'm eating Nutella right now.
Speaking of Japanese imported
No,
games,
don't let him. Okay, wait. Okay, he knew not to bring that shit in my room. So, there's a little thing that, if y'all know about a guy named Dashy XP,
Shameless
YouTube,
plug.
shameless plug, he cannot stand GIF. With that being said, once he told me he was fucking with Skippy, I was instantly fucking with Skippy. This motherfucker over here, named House, decided to bring some GIF into my house. So what did I do? The other Dashy fan, Rubicron, I grabbed the bottle, I looked at it, I was like, GIF! Yeah, it was that loud too. It was that loud, and there was that big ass pause too, because I was looking around the room, looking at
the bottle in my room. I remember that shit. I was like, hello.
I squeezed the bottle so hard it cracked. I was like, Jim! It's just
I'm
cracked.
sorry. Jif has a hazelnut spread that's also got mocha in it. I couldn't resist.
I don't care. It's
the
Jim.
temptation
You couldn't find
so
some
much.
Skippy with some hazelnut in it?
There's no Skippy hazelnut.
Bullshit!
You can go online.
I will go
It
online
doesn't
and look.
exist.
I am going to go online. Matter of fact, there's a challenge. A free t-shirt to the first man who can find me some Skippy
It has to be a
hazelnut
legitimate
spread.
Skippy
Yeah, it has to be a
product.
legitimate Skippy product spread with hazelnut in it.
You can't just buy some Nutella and then print
Put
off
it
a
on the
label
label
that
and
says
put
Skippy.
Skippy
What
on
if
it,
I
yeah.
wanted the t-shirt for myself? Shit.
You're on the show. You're
Yeah, you can't win
I
anyway.
still don't mean I get free shit. I'm not even paying for everything.
This,
like what?
Well, yeah, like,
What if you
It made me pay for my own beer.
speaking of,
Yeah, that's personal consumption.
speaking of, we are also. I would like to do this. I don't know about y'all, but I'd like to take designs from our viewers
Oh yeah.
and make shirts out of them.
That'd be great.
So if you whatever you think we look like, I'll go ahead and give you a little show off of me, so you guys don't think I'm just some skinny black dude. I'm actually a heavy set black guy who really loves snack food and garbage, who just recently stopped drinking soda. So
You said that 2 weeks ago.
yeah,
And
right.
a month before that.
Oh no, like I seriously, I've only had maybe when was the
Oh!
last time I had some
Okay,
good
okay.
soda?
He
Hold on,
was
hold on,
going
hold on,
for
hold on.
He
months
said completely
without it.
stop.
Hang on.
Oh
On this
Lord!
note,
Oh yeah!
you know what
I
I'm
know what
doing
you're
on
about to tell them.
This is the greatest
Oh
story.
shit!
And this is bad because we were supposed to be talking about games, and then we went off.
I know, this is cool though.
This is okay. Like you said, he quit doing pop. This had been a few months ago. This had been about
Yeah.
almost a year ago. This happened.
By the way, kids, don't do drugs. Stay in school. Don't
Get
get
your
your
vitamins,
snap
save
from
it.
bottom of the mat.
Says you.
Productions.
Yeah.
This isn't by Matt.
Anywho, we go to McDonald's. First of all, it's the second time we had to go through there because apparently they fucked up on the order the first time. So we go through again and we give my homie his food. All right. He asked for, what'd you get? A tea?
I got a large sweet tea.
You asked for a large sweet tea. And then they hand me a drink, and I didn't order my drink. I think I just ordered a couple burgers.
Yeah.
And I handed the drink. He takes a sip. Bitch! He goes for
It was Sprite, ladies and gentlemen. I hadn't had soda for 6 fucking months. Okay? I almost said Sonic. I almost fucked up. At McDonald's with their asses get handed a Sprite through that damn window, knowing I was the only one who got the drink. I had to take a sip. I don't pay attention. McDonald's usually gets my order right.
Bullshit.
I know, right? It's a surprise to all y'all.
well.
But my order's usually right.
It is.
That day was just a horrible day for me ordering food because apparently I couldn't get the right snack wrap. Because they gave me a snack wrap, but I wanted a Mick wrap. Is what happened. So we went back to get my damn Mick wrap, and they let me keep the snack wrap, and then they gave us another snack wrap, which I thought was cool, which was the least they could do for making me drink Sprite.
Mm-hmm. Now, like
Next time, give me a damn tea. And yeah, then we got to keep the Sprite, and Junior drunk the shit.
Yeah,
because I wasn't gonna drink.
The best thing about it was the fact that he was going.
Oh yeah, I called them all types of bitches.
He was going
at each pitch.
Okay, here's the thing. It's in my truck. He's on the passenger side, and then there's the window.
Throwing up gang signs.
I could do nothing but hang out the window, laughing my ass off while he's just sitting there screaming, cussing these people out through me, cussing them out.
Oh yeah, I was trying to yell through the window like, "Yo, bitches, bitches, come over here and get the damn Sprite!"
The girl got so scared she had to went and got the manager. He was calling the manager a fucking bitch, a hoe, and everything else.
Oh Lord, I almost choked somebody.
I had to stop.
I almost did it.
I had to stop.
I was like, is Brandon gonna have to choke me?
I think that sounds like the biggest freak out since the WoW Kid.
Oh Lord,
like
y'all have no
I'm holding
idea.
back for the fact, like, look, man.
I was about to get out the car, grab a chair, and throw it through the dang drive-through window. You don't give a man who's trying not to drink soda. That's like giving a dude who just stopped doing cocaine.
But cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine.
All right.
I like cocaine.
All right, let's get back to video games.
Yeah, video games.
All right,
Meanwhile,
you guys were talking about Japanese import games.
Yeah.
I recently got one. It's a Mortal Kombat style fighting game, but it's a little different. It's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All Star Battle. The only bad thing about it
Say that 3 times real fast.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All Star Battle. JoJo's Bizarre. Okay, I can't.
Yes!
Rubicon gets the point for this.
Call our voicemail and say it 3 times fast.
Give me a T-shirt.
Well, yeah, we'll give you a T-shirt. A T-shirt that you will design, of
If
course.
anybody knows about this game, it's a fighting style game, and if you've watched the manga or read the manga or watched the anime, it's the certain fighting styles, and it's in Japanese, so you can't understand anything they're saying unless you've watched the anime.
I don't care.
But they're also coming out with an English dub version, which I have pre-ordered.
Nice.
I will totally bring the game over sometime.
Oh, yeah,
bring
definitely.
My PlayStation. We'll have a blast. It's awesome, and like each character has like an ability they call a stand because it's basically another person that stands beside you. Like some have.
So is it like
abilities.
Scried? Does anybody remember that show?
I
Sorta.
don't really remember. What I remember, or the way I can explain it, one character, his stand has the ability to stop time. One character has the ability to go back in time 7 seconds. They're not all time abilities. One has the ability to dimension hop, and he's weaponized it. Like, basically, if he puts you between two objects, he can transfer you to another dimension, to a dimension that has an alternate version of yourself, touch you with your alternate self, and destroy you. Both versions of you.
Which
okay, so this is with this being said, they go with the time paradox
there are
emphasis.
some like that. Well, there's one. His stand is literally a gun, right? And
dirty gun.
You don't know I am not a gun. I'm a human being.
They're about to explain.
Oh my god! You could cry like a gun right now.
Alright.
Okay, so shameless plug number, what are we on? Like 85,000? Key and Peele did this video with a rocket jump. Shameless plug
awesome.
number 899-5. And the guy from Rocket Jump is a guy named Freddie Wong, I think is his name. And we'll show the video after the show. But Freddie Wong is Freddie Wong, Key and Peele, and it's a Mexican standoff between the three of them. And they're like, I have a sniper on the roof. Well, I got a sniper on your sniper. Well, my sniper's on your sniper. That's on that sniper. Well, anyway, it escalates so far.
My copter's on that sniper.
It escalates so far.
My name is Special Agent Blueberry
Pie. Yeah. Well, Freddie Wong says blueberry pie, and it unlocks the sleeper agent in freaking, I think not Keegan but Jordan Peele. It unlocks the sleeper agent, and his sleeper agent name is Agent Blueberry Pie, and he is actually a blueberry pie. Keegan Michael Key turns into a gun. He's like, "You fools! I had you tricked the whole time." And he rips off this mask, and it's a gun, and like freaking Freddie Wong and freaking Peele start freaking out, going, "Oh, holy shit!" And like as fast as it happened, it unhappens, and freaking Keegan said, "What happened?" He's like, "Dude, you totally just turned into a gun." he's like, "No, I didn't." He's like, "Yes, you did, dude. You totally just turned into a gun." Well, I'm not a gun. I'm a human being.
Really? Because you
cry like a little gun right now. But anyway, that's why that was so funny to this. That somebody's dude was an actual gun. Well, does he cry? Just like this? Does this dude cry at the show?
His hand's not exactly a person. Like it's a gun that's infused with special abilities. There's actually one.
That was the exact same.
Well, most of the stands in the game are named after either bands or songs. Awesome. Like there's one. His stands. There are several of them. He's got 6 of them. They're called the Sex Pistols, and they're little bullets that fly around.
That's awesome.
Well, the funny thing about that guy, his name is Mista, and he's afraid of the number 4. We're irrational fear of the number 4. In fact, his 6 stands are numbered 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. He's afraid of the number 4. If he's got 4 bullets, he starts going crazy and loses energy. It's hilarious. Like, the game has so many elements into it. Like, you have to learn how to play each character individually. I love that game.
That sounds confusing as hell.
I don't care.
I want it.
Yes.
I want it.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, if you
there it is. There it is. There's our catchphrase for this show. Shut up and take my money.
Are you guys free anytime this week? I will totally bring it over.
Dude, hold on. We'll talk scheduling after the show. Or as Mean Gene says, we'll talk about this
after the break.
No, we'll talk about this later on in the program. And then he never gets back to it.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
Yeah, Mean Gene, you are a liar.
Quit lying.
You know what's bad? Okay, this is something I'm going to point out right now, and I'm pretty sure everybody's done picked up on it. We go off topic a lot.
I know, but we're still technically talking about
games. We still are. This is something I like to point out. No, this is kind of what makes us a little bit different. No, we get our topic, and then someone says something, and we're going to go, someone's going to remember a story, a funny saying, and then we're just going to go from there. Then we might either fall off the topic or get right back on it.
It's stream of consciousness. That's all it is. Much. I mean, train of thought.
Don't think of this as a show that isolates itself on one thing. The nerd portion is everything that we don't cover in the wrestling portion, bottom of the mat.
Yeah.
This is the bottom of the mat production. You see, Bill Cosby with the Joe Pudding Pops, bottom of the mat entertainment to call.
You can have a Coke and a smile.
Shut the fuck up.
Joe Pudding, you motherfucker. You can have a Coke and a smile. Shut the fuck up right now. Because it's my turn.
It is.
Now, my game that I recently just got back on, and I spent half the damn day yesterday having to download updates for it, is my Battlefield 4.
Battlefield is getting a lot of fucking plugs.
Well,
In a lot of different places.
They are.
crazy.
They are doing, I'm telling you. All right.
My deal is, okay, I've been behind Battlefield since, my Xbox 360.
Rest its soul.
No, it's still going hard. It was. Just my disc reader went out, and I just couldn't play no fucking games. I had to go on everything that was on demand on Xbox Live. And God, if I was not pissed off when I had to rebuy Grand Theft Auto 5, rebuy Ghost, and I was pissed off because I couldn't use.
Why don't they just give you a digital copy when you buy the game?
They do get. Well, no, not with Battlefield. I don't know why that's fucking stupid about that. DICE, work on your shit. If y'all listening or developers, all that, work on your shit. All right, just saying, as a complaining citizen. Anyways,
Paid you your money. Give us the game.
yeah, no, I just spent $60, and on top of that, I spent $50 on the damn Prime, which, don't get me wrong, I loved, because when I got on, I had about 20 packages to open up, and it just gave me free shit.
That's actually pretty fucking awesome.
The thing that sucks, though, is I gotta get the guns to get the free shit, because it just gives you random parts for random guns that I don't even own. It's some bullshit. I have full parts for a damn assault rifle that's like at the very bottom. I'm like, I gotta go through all this to get to that.
Isn't the point of spending money?
But when you get to
an
that,
advantage
Yeah, I'm gonna have all of
early?
it.
yeah.
Yeah, if I ever get to that point, dude, hell, who knows? Because my goal is now.
By that time, we'll be on Battlefield 7.
Yeah, my goal right now is to save all my money, get my PS4, because come June or July, I can't
think it's
remember. July. Elder Scrolls Online will come out, and everybody in
Which
this
I
household.
think brings us to your game, sir.
Oh, it absolutely
And it's
does.
developed perfectly.
I'm a little bit of a late bloomer here, guys.
Literally.
Multiple ways that we're not going to be on air.
Well, let me finish this beer, and I'm like,
Yeah, we're at least not going to discuss on air at this moment.
We'll do what Mean Gene says and cover it later on in the show.
That was my problem. That was my philosophy with life. But
you just couldn't finish.
I just it never closed the deal.
Okay, it's getting ridiculous, you guys.
We're gonna take a
That's what
break.
she said.
Alright. Just last night. Well, actually, I'm gonna. Just last night, I started playing Skyrim for the first time ever.
Finally.
And anybody that I ever made fun of in real life for being addicted to Skyrim, I apologize.
You're damn right.
That shit is so much better than real fucking life.
I'm pretty sure you can rape and pillage villages on that game.
Oh, I've been doing that all day.
He got that mod.
He rides in on a black steed with that horned freaking mask on. I want all of your women and children in front of me right now. Now kill the children. What? No.
Actually, you can't kill children in that game.
You really
You
can't.
If you
can't?
try, no, if you try, they will not die. They don't even have a health bar.
They're immortals.
They are. Like, you can kill the guards. You can at least wound the king, the people that are necessary for the game.
storyline.
Arrow
Yeah.
to the knee.
But kids, you shoot kids, no health bar pops up. They just run away. Oh my god, he's trying to kill me!
Try. I'd stabbed you with like 3 arrows. Like, you should be dead.
Mm-hmm.
This all be
Like,
that dragon literally just breathed fire on you and you're just running away.
I was fighting a guy in my Skyrim wife's hometown. He was fighting a dragon, and
What's his name?
Cicero.
Her name is Carlotta, and shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll bet.
Dude, I marry the shit out of Lydia every time just because she's tough.
Oh, you little tough bitch. Yeah. Sell me.
That's
why I tried working lesbians so hard, dude.
I tried marrying Lydia. She wasn't having anything of it. I don't know what was going on there.
What was your race?
I was Argonian.
That's why.
That's probably why. That racist little bitch.
They're the niggas.
Hey,
the niggas.
I'm fucking Khajiit, and she marries me.
Yo, what?
Hey, Kat has a lot of sneak, and I like to sneak around.
That she loves her pussy in the bed.
The fact that you can see in the dark, which actually helps you out a lot.
Really
of that fucking
and then the sneak.
Yeah,
I like the boosted sneak. And if you're, happen to be like escaping out of prison, you don't have a weapon. You have your claws, and they do a lot more damage than just right with this.
Well, I do my best to just not fucking go to prison.
Well, you get a trophy if you get out of prison, or achievement.
That's true. I did it once just to do that.
Crazy.
That's
you only did it once.
God, stop! Leave me alone.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person. You know this.
Prison rape. It's only rape.
I've been drinking all day. I'm sorry. I work at a bar. What do you expect?
Don't be sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm not. So
yeah,
I say it, but I don't mean it. I love.
I actually got a complaint about you.
Why complained about me?
Yes.
Wait,
on the podcast?
Because it's the return of a certain person that hadn't worked at that establishment for quite some time.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of who.
And she was being loud as hell the other night. You know who I'm talking about. We can't say a name on TV. It starts with a C, though.
Does it rhyme with blunt? Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
It starts with a C.
I have no mercy either. I don't fucking care about it.
She used to work there. Just quit and came back.
Think about it for a little bit.
But you can't say her name. Yeah, we can't. You can't say it. We're wrapping up anyway because we're about to hit.
While he's thinking about it,
the 47-minute marker. So Elder Scrolls.
And I'm also gonna sort of vary off of that a little bit. Just a few weeks ago, again, late bloomer here, guys, started playing Magic.
Ah, yes.
Magic the Gathering. And totally got addicted to that shit too.
I just almost won a game the other day.
It was...
Hell, dude, we should have a Magic the Gathering podcast. We come in, we bring our cards, we talk about our game, we play our game. I mean, it might be interesting, people want to learn a few mechanics of the game,
I mean, it could, but dude, it would take so much time. It would take an hour just to get through phase 1. Because we'd have to be like reading our cards off and stuff before we even started attacking each other.
And explaining everything.
Yeah. So this means...
That was an idea.
And in some cases, me, I'm going to argue the fuck out of you. Say that's bullshit.
Well, Magic is a very controversial game. If you're a lawyer, you'd be great at it because it's all about loopholes. Like, if it says any character, it means any character.
On that note, last year,
everyone.
On that note, last year I had my first DUI and got out of it because I had a lawyer who found loopholes, and I never had to step a foot in court, and there's not even a record of arrest.
Nice.
And I didn't have to, well, nope.
Which brings me to the finality of the podcast.
I don't think I went to jail.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone has to talk about their first experience with the police. But before we do, I gotta set up a certain little thing.
One of those purposely you or by someone else's cause?
Is it Michael Winslow from Police Academy?
I wish.
Oh, shit.
Because that would be awesome.
No, it's probably Bad Boys.
Holy crap. Yes, it is, but they actually have one with lyrics. Like, I can actually figure out what the hell they're saying. If that's
Nobody's something.
You said so you know it has all the words in it. What you gonna do? When Sheriff John Brown comes for you, I didn't know that was what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, here we go. Here comes the most controversial part. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh no, wait for it. Now nobody can talk during this part because I gotta see what it says. Okay, that's not the part I was talking about. I'm gonna look this up because I always wonder what the I don't know what they say in that part.
You know,
Yeah, I know that. I heard that part, but I don't know what he's saying right there before that. What is he saying?
He's like, dude, write that down.
Right. I even know. I swear to God, I had this old tube television, and the cops came on. And I turned on the freaking closed caption. You know what it did during that part? Question marks. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. I was like, what the fuck? Those are not the lyrics.
Interesting
Those are
story
question
about
marks.
closed caption. I was watching on a trip one time. We had freaking 40-year-old virgin playing in the bus.
Yeah.
And because we couldn't all hear it, we had closed captioning. Opening scene of 40-year-old virgin. They've got the song. They've got some.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, they've got some song. Yeah.
Heat of the moment.
No,
It wasn't heat of the moment.
they've got a song on there, and they don't list any of the lyrics, but they say, all right, this is the song that's playing. It's got 2 music notes and the name of the song for the closed captioning. And I'm like, okay, for your deaf listeners, that feels like a slap in the face. For the ones that have to actually use the closed captioning, that feels like a slap in the face.
What? I don't understand what you're even asking.
He's wanting you to text her name. The one that complained about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, but anyway, our first police
figure it out.
experience.
No,
Well,
we
I'm
didn't.
kind of a good person. I don't ever get pulled over, but the first time I ever did, it was funny because I had been grounded, alright? And, this goes back a little bit. We had just got back from a baseball game, and we were hauling ass 20 miles down the road to Turpin to go catch the last little bit of the track meet because we were going to go watch our
Or
teammates.
however the hell you spell it.
And we were driving, and we're hauling ass the entire way there. 85, 90. And we get there, right? We get there, we do our stuff.
I'm sorry. I just name dropped the girl that we was talking about earlier. We're not going to go into it. It was just a hilarious moment.
Monkey feet looking at a bitch. Fuck
Anyway, the whole way there, we're in our seatbelts, nothing. We get down there, we come back, we decide, we're going to be good, we're going to buckle our seatbelts. Drive the speed limit. I get fucking pulled over because my windshield has a crack in it that's completely out of my freaking line of sight, and my window tinting is too fucking low.
Wow.
Funny thing though, the sheriff's name, Sheriff Brown.
Hey, in Turpin County?
Texas
Beaver
County.
County, yeah.
No, Texas County.
Texas County. Oh.
I know that there's also a highway patrolman named
Brown.
Eric Brown, and now he
He
actually
used
goes. He lives in Hooker, where I'm from.
Yeah.
Okay, well, mine's is, I don't know. I'm
Well,
name drop this
I wasn't
kid.
done, actually,
Oh,
though.
okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Best part, I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't call my parents and tell them I just got pulled over. I get home.
That's
my mom.
the last person you call.
Well, my mom gets home. So, what happened today? I was like, oh, I got pulled over. Yeah, I know. What the fuck for? And I told her, it's because of my fucking windshield. Well, I didn't say that. I might have got slapped. But it was funny as hell
Something
because
along those lines.
she's laughing because as we were pulled over, the school bus passed us. And I'm thinking, they're going to tell my parents, everyone in town's going to know that I got pulled over. Pretty much. The guy sitting beside me is like, we're going to fucking go to jail. It's like, we're going to jail. I didn't fucking do anything wrong.
Oh, I wave at the school bus. I've been pulled over many times, and I wave every time the school bus. Hey!
But it was funny because my dad asked the same question. It's like, you got pulled over today? And I told him why. He's like, that's hilarious. Who was it? It's like Sheriff Brown.
Oh, man.
I don't think his first name's John, though,
Which
which would be funny.
Sheriff
would
John
be.
Brown was the name of the sheriff in I Shot the Sheriff, too.
Huh?
Ah.
Interesting.
Good trip.
It's all coming together.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Inner Circle.
Come together.
Right.
Well, and there's old blues song called John Law Burned Down the Liquor Store. John Law is generally referred to in the same song as Sheriff John Brown. So
You must have been pissed off for that liquor store.
Anyway, your first police experience.
Well, it was not my first. Actually, it was my first going to college here. Me and Dodsey. We're driving back from Enid. And we're going through a nice little town in Oklahoma called Cherokee.
Mm-hmm.
Cherokee at one time had a nice little dilemma once you got inside of the town. Once you start to leave town, there was a spot where this bridge shows up that has a speed limit. Well, before that speed limit sign, there's another speed limit sign that you can't really see because it was nestled safely behind a tree. That's why they took it down. Anyway, that speed limit sign said 35. The one at the bridge said 40. We got pulled over right before we hit the bridge for going 40 in a 35.
Air quotes.
Air quotes. This dude's name was Officer Cox, and he was a royal dick.
But
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think that was intentional.
That was.
Yep.
That was.
Uh,
but freaking he like Dodzy gets his ticket and stuff. And I'm just looking at him and I'm like, dude, I could have swore it's been 40 all through here. So like we're on our way. Like, well, he's taking me on another trip, a whole completely totally different time. And we finally see that little ass fucking sign behind that tree. There's no way anybody could see it coming, like leaving town. But when you're coming into town, you see it plain as day. Mm-hmm. You know to slow the fuck down.
You notice the speed limit in town has changed too.
Yeah, they just changed the damn speed limit sign on the main
I've been
road.
pulled over twice for that shit, dude. It pissed me off because it used to be there's a certain point in town where if you've been here for so long, you're used to it. I've been here for about 3 years now. There's a point in town where I go 40, and then when you go down the hill, and once you start coming back up the hill, it turns 45. Mm-hmm. They have it set to where you get all the way out to Walmart, it is 35 the whole damn drive. I'm like, fuck!
They treat it like it's inner-town traffic, and it's not.
They say because in that part of town, that's where there's been so many crashes. I'm like, okay, first of all, bullshit.
Just because one dude, sorry if it's too soon, rode off the street into somebody's house.
He had a stroke or heart attack. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's confirmed. So it's confirmed that it was a heart attack.
He just fucking lost control. Shit happens.
When he driving a semi or something?
Yeah,
he was driving a semi.
Yeah,
so it's confirmed that it was a heart attack, though.
It doesn't matter what you're driving. You're going to lose control in the car.
Sorry to go off topic again. But,
it happens.
But there was a day. Actually, it was that day. The day it happened. I was in choir class, and if we could ever get Handsome on the show, Handsome will back me up 100% on this.
Absolutely.
We were in class. We were getting started.
I was there.
You were there. You were there. House was there. There's this teacher I can't stand for reasons that I'm not going to delve into because there's a whole book about it.
Bitch.
I wouldn't go that far anymore. The bitchdom has kind of lowered down since she left. Since she got cheated on.
Since she got cheated on and
that humbled her. That humbled her ass down real quick.
Yeah, you ain't
because she ain't talking that shit no more. You could have got cheated on now, bitch. You should have seen the celebration dance. I never did a happy dance that good in my life. I was like, hey, Marcus and Mo.
Actually, he did the triple shuffle. That's how far happy he was.
But anyway. The day it happens, right? The day the semi plows into this house, we're warming up in choir class because I'm a singer. If you couldn't tell, that wasn't me, by the way. Neither of those was me.
I'll have to bring my guitar in someday. I'll play something. You can just sing.
I'll sing "Smackdown Hotel" by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah,
this is more. I came in with these cheeseburgers. That's him. Pretty much.
Anyway, yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so we're warming up, and she stops to warm up, and she's like, "You guys are giving me the strength, but you sound like a semi running into a house." The whole class just shuts down. We're all like, "Whoa, girl! Whoa, chill."
The record screech.
Yeah, you really did.
They were one around.
Like, everybody in the class raised their hand. I see so many hands going, boom, no, you can't say that. That just happened.
I was sitting there. I was looking for the button to call my flight attendant.
There's something wrong.
There's something wrong with it. But she has the nerve, and I know she knew. Yeah. Because everybody had lunch at the same time that day.
Yeah.
I knew she synced it.
It was all over
town.
Everybody was talking about it in the building.
I'm pretty sure we was talking about it in class.
We were talking about it in class right in front of her before class started.
And she still went there, and everybody was just so shocked. I wasn't. I knew she had it in her the whole time to be sort of that hateful, even if it was undetectable. But she had the nerve to say,
but I didn't think she'd ever go there.
She had the nerve to say that was a common phrase used in music while teaching music. I've never heard any of my teachers ever talk about us singing like a semi-plowing.
DK never said that.
He never said that. Mm-hmm. Donkey Kong never said that.
He really did.
That's what his name is on the show. It's Donkey
I'm
Donkey
curious
Kong.
to hear yours.
Mine?
I really am.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So
my first. Again, I was sort of a boring child for backstory here. I did a lot of Taekwondo, but I didn't do any school sports or anything. The only things I did for my school growing up in high school and middle school.
Chess club?
I was in chess club.
Glee club?
Not really Glee club. I was in. It wasn't debate. I was, or not a club, but I was in debate and speech and theater.
Did you wear glasses?
Did you master?
Were they wave ravers?
No.
Did you fall in love with Jenny Halstead?
I did. You didn't. Nigga, you gonna tell me you didn't?
I did. I fell in love with Jenny Halstead.
But no.
So you didn't master in debating in class?
just leave that one alone.
Okay.
It's a losing battle.
Yeah. I'm just.
Hey,
Meanwhile,
Rubicon is up to 2 points now.
I'm saying, this is killing me inside. But keep going. Oh, my arm. Kill! That's still. He showed me that video. That was the funniest shit ever.
But, so I was a boring kid. Yeah, I did. For my school, I did choir, theater, speech, and debate. That was all I did in high school. Never got pulled over. Came to college, first year of college. Never got pulled over. Had a little bit of an incident. Slipped in the shower, or after a shower. No, slipped after a shower. My first year of college, week before finals. I know, right?
Week before and fucked up. Okay, gotta stop. Okay, sorry,
dude. You. I'm gonna interrupt you so many fucking times during the story.
It wouldn't be the first time. Go ahead.
Oh, you're gonna be fucking.
Okay.
Just. I need a fucking mute for this. Because I know as soon as I open my mouth, he's gonna be like, "And I'm gonna fucking shit on Houston some more."
Classic Rubicon.
Classic.
You broke kayfabe just.
Yeah, I know I did. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I've done it like 3 times this episode.
Stopped and just kept going. Okay, I'm done. I'm really done.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
I'm going to try to keep control over this.
Next time you interrupt me, you're getting a nut slap. I'm telling you. I will go fucking Torito on your ass.
Oh man, I'd already queued off the song, else I would have played it. As soon as you hit him in the nuts.
Alright, so
he's like, I got it.
I had a little bit of an incident where after the shower, I hit my head, slipped, drying off, and so week before finals, had no idea what was going on for finals, so I had to leave school. Went back home. I'm driving one night at home, and we had just got our new insurance cards in. My mom was, for 3 weeks, she was on me. You got to get your new insurance card in your glove compartment. You got to get your new insurance card in your glove compartment. And I was like, Mom, it doesn't run out until the end of the year. It's freaking October right now. Mine doesn't run out until the end of the year. I didn't know hers ran out freaking beginning of October. Apparently she didn't either. I was driving her car one night, picking her up from work, and
sorry,
son of a bitch.
Thank you.
Fish food, damn it. I'm driving her car one night, come to get her from work. Get pulled over and I saw it. My tail light went out. I saw my tail light go out in my mirror right as I passed a cop.
Lord have mercy.
And so he pulls me over and he was like, you know your tail light just went out. And I was like, yeah, I saw. And he was like, I got you pulled over here. I got to see driver's license, insurance, and then, the registration and everything. So I'm like, yeah, sure. And
how's he going to get you, though, when it just happened? That just shows you how much of sticklers some police officers are.
But he was. I guess he was just wanting to let me know that way. Yeah. So I got it fixed. Yeah, you got it fixed. Because a lot of people, they don't look in their mirror and see their tail light go. I was looking in my mirror and saw it actually go out.
Oh no, he was looking at the police. He was like, "Please, Lord, don't let nothing happen to me right now." Click, click, click.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
I know,
right? Wait, man, just pops up out the back seat. I'm afraid I have some bad news. Reaches out the back window.
With that little gavel.
Yeah, with the gavel, and then just slides back into the back of his back seat. He's just like, what the fuck?
He wasn't even on TV at the time. Didn't even have that gimmick. He was weird. So I give him my license. I go into the glove compartment. I find the registration. Give him that. And I'm looking, and I find last year's insurance card. And I'm like, and I know she's been on my ass, so I know she's got it in it. She didn't.
Oh, shit.
Only time I've ever gotten a ticket. Only time. I know. So I pulled up because I was on my way to pick up my mom from work. So I pull up, and I felt righteous. She came out. She got in the car, and I was like, "Mother, maternal unit." Wow. I was righteous. I was like, I felt justified. I was like, do you recall the past 3 weeks how you've been 75 inches up my ass trying to get me to get my fucking insurance card in my glove compartment? And she was like, yeah. And she was like, why are you so angry? And I was like, where the fuck is yours?
Insurance.
Because it ain't in here. She was like, how do you know? And I was like, your tail lights out.
I would have turned to the sneak meter and be like, yo ass better have some insurance, some ass whooping insurance, and you about to pay a deductible.
When you were speaking just now, you know who you reminded me of? Damian Sandow.
You're
welcome.
Maternal unit.
Mm-hmm. You did have a boring childhood, didn't you?
I really did.
That's actually a pretty impressive story. Just the fact that his tail light went out as he passed the police.
And that's the only time in my entire life. Like I didn't start drinking until I was 21 years old. I'm that kind of guy. I got a shit ton of integrity, but that was the only time I've ever been pulled over, and it's not my fault.
That is awesome.
Now Rubicon sounds like,
and now I sound like freaking Snitsky. It's not my fault.
This wasn't my fault.
Moment of truth there.
Oh yeah.
Rubicon.
Let's go.
We gotta hear yours.
Let's go,
Maximus. Let's see. Before prison, during prison, after prison.
Typical Mexican.
High school, or college.
In that order?
It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Let's hear about the one that got you sent to prison.
The worst possible one you can pick.
Actually, that's too in depth. That's for another time.
Go with the worst one that you feel comfortable talking about.
Okay, best one. Coming back, we went out. This is me back in high school. We went out to Kansas, go drinking. Buddy Luty, completely shit-faced annihilated. We go to the club, and I'm just giving him shots. He's going back and forth. This is his birthday weekend, man. I'm just treating him right. Just go. Before I get so drunk, we go to a house party. He can barely stand halfway through the party, and he starts puking.
Of course.
Looks like it's time to go. It's him. We're in his truck. It's a 4-door truck.
Oh, thank God.
No. Yeah, it was. And we put his ass in the back, originally, in the back in the bed of the truck, because I could not stand him throwing up. I'm like, okay, you're throwing up on the side of the truck or in the bed. I don't care. I'm driving his truck. I'm not smelling that shit. And I felt bad because it was about 40 degrees outside.
Oh shit!
And that's before
we hit his truck.
That's before we hit the highway.
Yeah, but do you really want to smell that for a couple hours?
That's true.
No, well, it does. It takes us an hour to get back sometimes.
We'll see. There you go. I'm
not going to leave him back. So what I do is I go to Love's, get something to drink, and I steal some bags, some other shit. Hell, I don't know. When I get drunk, I steal shit. For convenience,
We
sake.
know
You
this.
know this.
Yes.
I walked
This
out
is not
with
news.
turkey, sandwiches, whole pizzas.
How the hell did you get a whole pizza?
You really got to ask that question?
Never mind.
You seen me do
No self-incrimination.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is me back in the day. Anywho, we get in the truck. It's me, Lucy, and then two of my buddies. This motherfucker is still puking in the car. I roll down the windows. My head is hanging out the damn window. I'm driving about 85, like I said, with my head hanging out the window. Pass a hypo. Did not give a shit. Pulls us over. I pull straight over. Still hanging out the damn window. Cop's like, sir, you been drinking? No. Of course I have. Really gotta ask me the question. And then, if not perfect timing, as soon as the cop just starts walking up, he has his light on me, and like I said, I'm hanging out the window because I cannot stand the smell that this man is producing. And on cue, my boy Lutz, as soon as the cop gets, well, what's he? And I was like, he's like, oh, all right, I need to step out the car. I was like,
He just stepped out the car.
I get out, leave everybody in the car. And before I went out, I rolled up the windows just to be an asshole.
Well, 4 points for Real God.
We walked out, we walked
Just a
back.
jackass.
Of course, I did. No, my friend's been helping me that. Anyways, we get to the back. No, the cop passed me down. No, he smells the alcohol. I tell him, of course, I've had a few drinks. Breathalyzed, sobriety, all that. I passed. No, practice. No, I practiced. Hell yeah, I did. Just set for the alphabet. I can't say that shit backwards. It's too difficult. Anyways, the cop basically said, "Look, I'm gonna let you off the warning because I know you're just trying to get back home as fast as you can." Like, yes, sir, I am, because I cannot handle that smell. And the longer I stay in there, the sicker it's gonna fucking make me. He's like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. Once you drop this baby back down to 70, I'm gonna follow y'all back to town. I was like, sir, you do realize we live in Guyman? Okay. I'm going to let y'all go on y'all's way. I'm going to go this way. If you get pulled over, it's your asses. Thank you. Shook his hand. You have a good night. I went back, got back on the dirt roads where I know how to, so I can go about 85 and I can make it to Guyman in about 20 minutes from Liberal, Kansas. Get there, dude's still puking. Oh god, I can just get him to his house, drop him off, and I take his truck. I take his truck back to my house. I did not give a damn. He wakes up the next morning calling me. He's like, dude, what happened to my truck? Oh, it's at my house. Why'd you take my truck? Why didn't I take your truck? That's a better question. Not like you're going to use it today. He's like, true. Bring me back my damn truck. All right, bring it back. Took it back to him about 5 hours later.
All right, gentlemen. Well, it has been fun.
That's how you listen to a fucking story.
I'm just saying, you just set yourself up for so many key points I could not resist to be an asshole.
I said 3 words, and none of them were even anything, and you were like, I'm gonna just shit all over this guy.
It doesn't take a lot for me to get going, dude.
You shit all over me just to shit all over me, man.
What do you set yourself up for? I'm sorry.
No, it's just I'm the only one that takes it.
You gave him an R. Kelly doo-doo brown shower.
But he takes it, dude. No, with 2 forms of ID.
Actually, let's not even call it an R. Kelly doo-doo brown shower, because there's only one original doo-doo brown, and that was Old Dirty Bastard.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the Wu-Tang, what the hell was up with old boy? Was he that fucked up?
Then he cut his own penis off and jumped out the window. We gonna save that for next week, because I'm still waiting for that to escalate into another story.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure there's another story to all this. Like RZA fired him or something like that, and then he lost his mind. We're not going to go into that.
Shit too much, man.
But next week we'll do that. We'll do the freaking Wu-Tang story, because that was some crazy shit. And next week, gentlemen, be prepared, because I'm going to ask y'all about a very personal thing. How y'all lost your virginity at the end of the next show, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Let me give you guys a little hint about my virginity. I lost it at a Falls Creek convention. If y'all know what that is, that is where most people lose their virginity.
That's where more lives are made than saved.
I'm saying. I don't know. I was already saved when I got there, so I wasn't concerned about the whole being saved thing. I was just trying to have a good time. I did that. and I just happened to lose my virginity that night. But there's a story to it, and the story's hilarious. And the story's going to open up some key ground things that you guys didn't know about Falls Creek that probably don't exist anymore because it's been like 12 years. Less than that, 24?
Wait, that means you lost
12
your
years.
virginity was like 12.
No, 14. So it's only been 10 years. 10 years. Wow.
Wait, you lost your virginity when you were 14?
14.
I think I actually have you beat.
Congratulations.
Maybe.
But we'll save all this.
Remember that.
We'll save all this for next week's show. Until then, it's the Double B.
House.
Rubicon.
This is fish food.
And we're going to go ahead and sign off for the night. And we hope you enjoy the show.
Hope you enjoyed getting nerded out.
Indeed. Because we nerding out all day in this bit. We killing niggas. And if I had the motherfucking theme to play, I play it. But I don't. So I'm just going to keep playing Bad Boys.
We don't stop. Can't stop.